Welcome to the Marden Sports Complex for the final day of Major League Sixes. First game of the day today brings us the Melbourne Makos, who finished fourth on goal difference. We actually had three teams all finish on the same points. So on a count back, the Makos ended up finishing fourth, and the Perth Manta Rays that finished winless from the home and away round. My name's Pete Greenhalgh. I'm bringing this to you live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network, and I'm joined here today by Linton Arscott. Lippy, how you going, mate?
Yeah, great, Pete. Good, great day.
Beautiful. Sun's out, and it's quite. The sun's got a bit of bite to it, so these young ladies will need to stay hydrated and make sure that they are ready to go. But a lot on the line here, Lippy. The loser is out.
Out, yes. And it's a little bit disappointing because the Mako started off really, really well the first day, taking 2 wins.
Yeah, they did.
But then, you get an injury to a key player who's an absolute gun.
Yeah.
Who last year was the MVP, scores 4 or 5 a game.
Yeah.
And, it's a big loss to the team.
Yeah, and they only scored 5 goals in each of their games yesterday, the Makos. So, yeah, Nellie Mollison out is a big loss, huge loss. But I'm sure that she's firing up the girls. I can see her here. She's going to be the chief backslapper today, I think. But what a way to, what a great person to have in your corner. She'll be giving the girls some advice and letting them know where they can probably improve their game. And for the Manta Rays, that they've been unlucky. They've played some good lacrosse, Lippy.
Oh, yeah, some great lacrosse. Great little goalkeeper as well. Holly Austin, she's been on fire.
Yeah, she's been great. Yeah. Been a brick wall in there.
But also you look at the other end too with Olivia Anteloff, who's been huge for the Makos as well.
Yeah, 2 young keepers on the up and up, and really exciting to see how well they've been playing today. So we're about to get started here. We've got Steph Kelly up against Ava Dorinko. And the ball goes up and they attack that ball. They want it. Chips Seagulls to a chip, and the Manta Rays are the ones that pick that ball up. That's Laura Hulley. She's not Laura Hulley, Funkhauser. She's had a great tournament, Funky, and PJ Ikpe, she's a strong player. Looks over, finds Funkhauser. Just got a shot clock error here. So 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Well picked up by the official too, running down the field.
TK, he's all over it.
Yeah.
He's got to be. He's the competition director as well. PJ Ikpe up against...
Steph
Hallows, yeah.
Oh, nice pick
great
up.
pick off by Sarah Smith. She's off to the races. She's not going to get caught. Has the shot and a great save there by Holly Austin. Could have been the first score of the day. Mia Inge brings down Steph Kelly. Now settles the play. PJ Ikpe looks across. Finds Sophie Coram. Young Sophie Coram can't quite handle it. Hello's now off to the races. She's being chased down by 3 Rays and just pulls it out and settles, getting it to Dorinko. Lawson with the ball now. Back to Hallows. Back to Lawson. Lawson takes her player on. Has the shot. Can't quite do it on her left. Picked up by Chelsea Patrick. PJ Ikpe now. She's off to the races. And that's it. That's the first score of the day. That's PJ Ikpe. Puts the Manta Rays up by 1 goal. Great clear to Lawson. Lawson now has Emerson. Emerson has the shot. Yeah. Emerson, I believe that could be her first goal of the tournament. Isla Emerson, great young player, played in the Australian under-16 Sixers team. Bit settled now, Laura Hulley. Hulley had a great game last night. Funkhauser.
She's been good. Funkhauser's been good as well. Good pick up there by
Ball's loose. Currently contested by both teams. Picked up by Funkhauser. She's had a great start to the game. Hassled by Greenhalgh. Greenhalgh now. Just getting hassled, and they've deemed it off an orange stick, maybe. Yeah. So Greenhalgh should bring this ball down for a clearance. Gets it across to Goff. Smith. No, not Smith.
Yep.
Yes,
it was.
Smith.
Another good save.
I couldn't tell because she's got different hairstyle today, Lippy.
Another good save by Ollie Hostin, though.
Long pass. The Manta Rays have tried this all tournament and it has never really worked for him.
Oh, here we
Looks
go.
down. Smith is one-on-one with Austin. Bang. Puts that away. Down around the ankles of Austin. Great shot. Great work by the Makos to get that one. Mia Inge. Ipe. You can hear the cool Lippy two-man.
Yep.
So a bit of a pick and a roll. And good shot by Steph Kelly, but goes wide, so that will be Antolov's ball. Needs a pass. Finds Hallows. Gets it down low. Emerson. Just had the look digged off, but had players in the way. Now Williams. Ball's loose. Williams picks it up. Loose again.
Pick up.
Great work by Hannah Goff there. Hallows. Oh, just gets the shot away, but Holly Austin too good there. Off Gray. Oh, what's the call? We got a bit of confusion here.
I reckon it's great ball, actually.
Good to see the two players behind there just give each other a little cuddle. They
oh, okay. So
good,
it is
good
orange,
friends.
Orange ball.
She's having it from the goal circle, mate. So I wonder where maybe there was an in the crease infringement. Funkhauser with the ball. Getting chased by Greenholsh.
Oh, good work.
Gets it up to Coram. Hully. Quintal. Now Lavelle.
Oh, look
finds
inside.
finds a good little look inside. Couldn't quite handle it.
Probably just forced it a little bit though, a little bit out of a hot hand instead of that soft little touch because like she had a couple all over her. So it needs to be a real pinpoint when you're going to hit those players in the middle.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit of an up and down affair at the moment.
So currently we got a 2-1 Mako lead.
Brovnik, she doesn't mind having a shot. That's come off the goal. No, missed everything. So that will go the way of the Manta Rays. Funkhauser, she's done a lot of work this morning already.
Up and down. She's pretty quick though.
Still with the ball, Funkhauser. Inge against Borovnik. Great check by Borovnik. She's dispossessed that ball and now will give the Makos another opportunity.
One thing about Brodie Borovnik, she's probably one of the best defending players I've seen in especially here in Adelaide. Knowing her, she's just a great defender.
Yep.
Very, very reliable. She rarely gets beat.
And doesn't mind taking a few players on in the offense either. But not good enough this time. Danny Cox with the ball now. Cox takes one on, gets hassled, and bit of a push. Play on, says the officials. Kelly. Oh, again, just looking for that dump in the crease.
Oh, nice look. That was a good look.
Well done by Ipe. Finds Chelsea Patrick, who puts that one past Antolov.
2-all ball game.
Another tight tussle here, which is what we love to see in the Major League Sixes lacrosse. Kelly finds a running Patrick.
Nice
Patrick
take.
just took a couple too many pirouettes there and gets dispossessed. Steph Wilmot finds Hallows.
Oh.
Manta Rays just really pressing all over the field at the moment as Quintal brings the ball down, chased by Indy Williams. Just ducks under that check. Quintal gets the old underarm. Yeah, old underarm shot. Goes wide.
Probably would have been the ideal shot to go over the shoulder and she would have got it because she was one-on-one.
Steph Wilmot just couldn't quite get the ball off, gets dispossessed, but picks it up. Hallows, Lawson. Lawson doesn't mind going at the goal. Harassed by Coram, runs through a whole school of Manta Rays and puts that one down past the ankles.
Great
Inge
goal.
now gets the ball in front of her. Little bit of interference. Oh, big shove there by Hallows. And what a great cut by Hully. She's just walked ran straight down, and great look there by Mia Inge.
3-all ball game.
Greenholz with the ball. Over to Goff. Down to Smith. Not a lot of movement in the attacking end of the field. Goff with the ball now.
Oh, great little look then by Hannah Goff.
There's not long left now. About 20 seconds left as the Manta Rays bring it down. Hully with the ball gets harassed by 2 Mako Sharks. Great work. Now, Portlock couldn't quite hold on to it. Quintal just getting a green card. We got 6 seconds left on the clock. Can the Makos get one to go up at the first break of the day?
If they hold it, they keep possession though, so I think.
Smith with the ball. They're just calling hold possession. Goff, Borovnik. Oh no, the coaches, that's not what they would have wanted, Lippy. Found Borovnik right on top of the goals there, but and she had the shot. Probably wasn't a bad shot, but Holly Austin, another great save from her, Lippy.
Yeah, so she's had 4 saves already for the game.
Unreal, yeah. She's a fantastic goalie. We've been saying it all weekend how good Holly Austin is, and I mentioned it with Tony yesterday, Lippy, that in Australia, both in the men's side and the women's side, we're just blessed with so much talent in the cage.
Oh, crazy amount of talent in the cage, especially when you look at girls that are playing in this competition as well, and they're getting battered all the time. There's been some huge saves.
Yeah.
You know, like Anteloff coming out of a cage the other day to actually curve a run on was absolutely superb. It was actually the match winner of the game.
Yep.
It was just unbelievable.
So what you're saying, Lippy, is they're not only good in the cage, but they've got the good lacrosse IQ to come out when they need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, you come off your line, it makes the angles a lot harder for someone to shoot. If you're sitting back on your line, they got plenty of opportunities to put it around you. But if you come off your line, all of a sudden, as an offense player running down, you're in 2 minds of where you're going to put that ball because she's covered corners and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they're all doing a fantastic job. And just on the goalies, Tony Watts gave, I think it was Steve Stoikos, interviewed him yesterday. And he's the goalie for the Perth Manta Rays on the men. And he also said that there's some really good shooters out there as well in the men's side.
Oh. Well, you only got to look at some of the scores in the games. Like the men's games have been absolutely huge. And some of the scores, some of the shots, you know, we talk about guys that have been around for a long time, like Anson Carter, you know, one of his crease dives yesterday, and then the BTB behind his back pass for a goal. They're the sort of things you come and watch this game because it's fast and frantic. It's great.
It's exciting. It's lacrosse at its finest. Some of the best young talent here. Well, you mentioned Anson Carter, so maybe not so young. But
he'll be happy to be called young. He'll take that.
It's an amazing talent here in Australia, and they're putting on a great spectacle here at Major League Sixes as we get this second quarter underway. Goalie had possession at the end of that quarter, so she starts with it because there was a player in the penalty box.
Oh.
Manta Rays again just looking for that long pass and it not coming off, and it's been something we've said a lot this weekend. Hellos now for the Makos, brings the ball down, looks across, finds Williams. Williams can score and doesn't quite, just gets a bit tangled up in Manta Rays defenders.
I was going to say, reach if it came off, yeah.
Yep, so a save there by Holly Austin.
Yeah.
So last possession.
So they've got to reset 30. Plenty of time.
Williams with the ball at the top. Lawson now, little flip, dump off. Lawson drives hard on her right, has the shot. Great save, another save to Holly Austin. She is a brick wall in there today as Holly looks to clear the ball down, has a streaking Ipe over the other side.
Nice look.
Finds her, and Ipe can't quite get that goal. Just found herself on top of the crease, but eventually Funkhauser gets the ball in front of the goal and puts it past Antelov.
See how I was saying before though, Pete? Anteloff came off her line then. So
Yeah.
it made it hard for Ipe, because especially when you're getting on top of the circle, it's a harder angle to shoot.
Yep.
When the goalie comes out.
Yep, great example of what we've just been speaking about. Inge with the ball. Lavelle gets it down to Cox. Lavelle.
Nice knockdown.
Great knockdown, but Lavelle finds it back in her stick. We've got a shot clock violation, so the Makos
Oh, there's a good penalty.
will not get possession because it looks like there's a card on the play. So green card here on the Makos. That's on young Isla Emerson, just for an interference call. So Manta Rays will get a man-up opportunity. Ball with Inge. Down to Kelly. Up to Patrick. Back to Patrick. Just an unforced error there. So Makos are let off the hook. See what I did there?
Yeah, but it's an that was interesting though. They got a man up. They've got a lefty in Danny Cox that they didn't even have on in the man up.
Yeah.
That's a real interesting one, because Danny Cox has scored a couple of goals, but yeah, real interesting. There's a penalty. Green.
Yep. Another call. So that's a green card. Not sure what the call is. Interference. There you go. So now the Makos would love to get one up here. Got a score check, Lippy?
I think it's still 3-0.
3-0.
No score this quarter yet. Oh.
3-4. Just had word from producer Blake. It's just a bit of confusion here. So Makos will be having their man-up team on. Looking... in home, so that not quite sure what's going on here, but
Didn't go in.
At the end of the day, it will be a Makos man up. Smith with the ball. Goff, Williams, Goff, Smith, Goff. Great cut by Dorinko.
Oh,
Williams letting that one rip, but it's going just
unusual
behind.
for Indy. She's normally always on the money.
Austin, again, that long pass just does not work for the Manta Rays. They need to really stop that.
But the thing is that it was on, but the pass just didn't hit her.
Yeah, yep.
That's the difference.
Williams rolls underneath, gets free, but Austin, another save. Oh, great knockdown by Williams. She has touched nothing but ball there. I didn't see any interference there, Lippy. I saw Indy Williams get all ball, but Tim Kennedy right there, he saw everything.
But I also got a bit of a query how they went back to the goalie though, and went out and then went back in.
Yeah.
See, that should have been a turnover.
That's right. Yep, you're
to
not.
the Makos as well, because you can't take it back.
That's right. You're not allowed to pass it back to the goalie in this game. Just got Nellie Mollison next to us. She wants the mic.
If you want a mic, Nellie, get on.
Yeah,
Come on.
She wants a different role. Manta Rays looks up, finds Hully. Hully gets the shot. Little bit of whip in her stick there, Lippy, and it goes to the left of the goal. Antelov will have the clear. She's getting pressed really hard by Steph Kelly there. Needs a pass, needs someone to help her out. Might just go the hoik, and does so along the ground, but Ipe finding that one. Over to Tablizo. I think that's Lavelle. Down to Kelly. Finds Mia Inge on a cut, but Antelov covers that one. Williams bring the ball down. Williams. Portlock. Greenholsh.
Oh, nice cut there by
Emerson.
Andy. Indy Williams, a great cut there.
Emerson's having a crack, and the shot clock's just gone there. So just not enough attacking motion there for the Makos. Lavelle looks up, finds Coram. Sophie Coram, one of the under-16 Aussie players that went to Korea, takes a player on, and that's her teammate in that Aussie team, Emerson. Eventually, settled play comes into Cool. And just
Another turnover.
Not quite putting it together, are the Manta Rays. They've probably
They've
had
a good opportunity to go a couple of goals ahead with the amount of play they've had in their forward line, but they're just not taking that.
Just making those unforced errors.
Those little 1%ers.
Coaches will need to pull that in.
Oh, nice cut.
Great cut by Hallows. Dorenko still with the ball. Emerson now up against Quintal. Greenholsh fumbles. Has Hully.
Oh.
Tim Kennedy said no, nothing in. Greenholsh finds Emerson. Emerson looks across to Hallows. Can't hold it together. Laura Hully now. She's been great for the Manta Rays so far. Just getting chased by Emerson there and well held up by Emerson. Finds a cutting Kelly and she puts it past Antelov. That was a great shot across the body. Finds a pipe. Antelov, though, looks up and finds Portlock.
So it's 5-3 Manta Rays.
So the Makos really need to get one here to stem the flow. Borovnik now. Smith. Smith takes her player on, but gets dispossessed. Great defence by Hully. Kelly now with the ball. Smith challenging. Austin gets the ball, needs a pass. Goes the long pass. This time it does work. It's PJ Ipe. She takes on a couple, but gets held up by Goff. Lavelle. Down low to Inge. Up to Coram. Coram now has a couple to go, but gets chased down by Smith. Inge goes the up and under, but puts it right over the goalie's goal there. Easy clear for the Makos. Hallows brings it down, finds Lawson. They'll settle it up.
That was a Virgin airplane ready for takeoff at the runway. That shot.
The CASA called and they want their drone, the drone taken down, please. Lawson now takes a player on. Gets it to Williams. Williams puts it on her left. Gets double teamed. Picked up by Goff. Still loose. Williams gets it. It's a shot clock violation. Manta Rays probably the better team, Lippy, so far, and they've got that 2-goal advantage. Long pass finds Coram. Chased down by Williams. No talk there by the Manta Rays teammates. Emerson now is chased down. A lot of quick young ladies on this field now.
Nice check. That's a body.
All right, so great call, Lippy. You're all over that, and the Makos will have the ball. So
TK picked it.
I was in a meeting last night. We often or sometimes we'll have a meeting about what's happening in the tournament, and there's been a direction as the halftime. Halftime?
Yep, halftime.
There's also a penalty. Walling. There's a Walling call at halftime here. Funkhouse is going to get a yellow. I believe the Makos will probably get the start possession of the second half. But Lippy, what a bit of an up and down sort of a game today.
Yeah, it is a little bit scrappy. Is it? Players starting to get tired or whatever, but yeah, it's a little bit scrappier than what we've seen. But it's 5-3 half time, so 2 goals in this game can be up and back, and you're up and about.
Yep.
But we go to the goalies. Holly Austin, 7 saves for the for the half.
She's been great.
And then you got Liv that's had 5 for the half as well, Antelov.
Yeah.
So both goalies are doing well, but it's just, to me, the Manta Rays have had more play, but it just haven't got that consistency of holding the ball, like we're saying, the long passes, just all those little 1%ers that they could be up a lot more.
And I was about to say, you'll notice, or you might notice, there's been a couple of times where the officials have just waited, settled things up, and almost allowed defences to get back in. I believe that's been a direction from the higher ups to try and just settle the game down. Apparently, it might be too quick, Lippy, too much transition. Maybe wanting to slow things down a little.
Is it too quick for the umpires or too quick for the? Because, like you're saying, it's probably both ways. Because if it's going up and down as quick as what we've seen it this week, maybe the umpires are getting caught behind it, aren't being able to see everything. So maybe what you're saying is probably a good thing, just slowing that down a little bit more so they can get into actual set positions in case something big happens.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because this game's so quick, it's frantic, and the pressure is absolutely monster. There are some big hits, big checks that happen, and it's going to happen because they want the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone wants that ball, and that's what you play for.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they're looking at. Because it is a frantic game, and, not just the women's, but the other day commentating the men's, like, you write a score down, next minute it's a goal at the other end.
Yeah. Yeah,
you
true.
know?
Yep.
And it's a duty of care, right? Because you don't want players getting injured.
No.
As we've seen a couple of key players get hurt this week.
Yeah.
But it's the nature of the game, but you don't want to see it.
No. On the flip side, though, you've got some teams that are really switched on and ready to go, and they know that once that ball's in their stick, they want to get going. There was a couple of opportunities here. I saw just in that quarter down this end, the Makos probably had a number advantage, and they weren't able to utilise that advantage because of the direction to just slow the start of the game down. So I can see the pros and cons and both sides of the story there. So, but this game is evolving. It is a new format of the game, purpose built for the Olympics, Los Angeles 2028.
But I can assure you, in the Olympics, mate, they'll be just going.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine the Americans, like the coaching on the sideline will be going absolutely ballistic if they're holding that ball up.
Exactly.
Right, because that's what it's all about. But I understand it in this level because you don't want to get people injured. There's duty of care and those sort of things. But it's still a fantastic game to watch, no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely.
The skill level and all that sort of thing. There's just a couple of things in the Melbourne Makos. I just think there's a couple of players that are really going to stand up that are key to this game, and that's Hannah Goff and Indy Williams.
Yeah. Well, we're about to see as the second half is about to get underway. Manta Rays with a 2-goal advantage on the scoreboard, but the Makos with the player advantage on the field. There was that late penalty for Walling from Funkhauser.
So it'll be man up. Let's start man up.
Makos start fresh. No reset on the shot clock. So, there is a reset.
Has to be a reset.
Yeah. So they will get this game restarted. They will look for a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. And Hannah Goff will bring the ball in, and we'll see a Makos man-up play. Williams, Smith, across to Goff.
They're opening
Smith,
one side
cut
up here.
there by Williams. Getting it behind, down to Williams on the bottom. Dorinko, Smith. Not a lot happening. Goff just with a little shot there, and probably could have put a little bit more power in that shot, but just sprays it wide, and Holly Austin will bring the ball in. With a man-up advantage, the Makos are really pressing on that pass. Great little ground ball. Now Danny Cox getting absolutely monstered. Not sure what's going on here.
So, interesting call when you got 2 umpires on the side of the play, and you get an umpire on the far side calling a penalty.
Oh, well, play's underway. Makos again with the ball. Dorinko. Across to Smith. Down to Hallows. Hallows tries to shoot high, but shoots a little too high. Austin now will get to bring the ball in. No, she's letting her teammate bring that in. That's Laura Hulley.
Smart move by the goalie.
Yeah, very smart. Again, the long passes, Lippy.
Yep.
They will be the downfall of the Manta Rays. The Makos need to capitalise on this now. Hallows brings it into Goff. Over to Smith. Down to Lawson. Has a cut and Goff. Lawson takes a player on. Finds it to Goff. Goff now looking for something. Down to Williams. Finds a cutting Smith, but knocked down by Mia Inge. Mia Inge picks the ball up and finds Ipe. Ipe's going to be streaking down. Can she put them 3 goals up? Makes no mistake of that. PJ Ipe finds the back of the net with a great pass there by Mia Inge.
That's her second for the game.
Hallows. Knocked down. Great work. That's Funkhauser. She's been good today. Funkhauser now one-on-one with the keeper. Big save by Antilov. Great pass down to Williams. Could get it down to Smith and does. Smith has the shot. Just putting it wide. Oh, the Makos really need to be capitalising on these opportunities. Again, the long pass goes begging, but no harm done. Steph Kelly finds the ball. Oh. Greenholz going to get called for a push here.
Hold.
Hold?
Yep. Just while we got a bit of stop and play here, Pete, just a couple of sponsor shout-outs, because if we didn't have sponsors, we wouldn't be able to run events like this. So thanks to Living Choice, iAthletic, Quick Sticks, the Savanas Foundation and Sassy.
Yeah, thank you very much to all those sponsors. Great support of lacrosse, and you're right, Lippy, without that amazing help from those great groups, we wouldn't be here. Manta Rays getting great ball moving the ball super quick, finds Chelsea Patrick, and Patrick puts it high to low past Antilov. It's going to be a timeout. Timeout charge to Makos. Probably a great time to call that timeout. The Manta Rays are just starting to run away with it now, Lippy.
Yep. And that was Chelsea's Patrick second, so that's a 6-3 ball game. 7-3. 7-3 ball game,
yes, sorry. 7-3. So the Makos calling that timeout. Really, the coaches will be saying that they need to probably keep their eyes open in attack, probably a bit more motion.
They're a little bit stagnant in attack, because they're having shots further out than what they had previously in previous games, because they were getting on top of the cage with some of their swift ball movements.
Yeah.
And even their man up, they scored just about every time in their first couple of games. Now they're struggling. And I know Nellie's a big loss, but they've still got some talent out there. When you look at Hannah Goff, you look at, Sarah Smith, Hayley Williams, India Williams, sorry. Yep. They've got some talent, but they're just not putting the score on the board. Yeah,
just not quite gelling as well as they were on that first day.
No.
So ball's going to start with the goalkeeper, Olivia Antilov. Antilov rolls the ball out to Williams. The coaches there just asking if the play started. The players are supposed to give 3 metres, and I just asked them the question whether there was 3 metres. It doesn't matter though. They've taken too long to clear the ball. As Steph Kelly gets a chance to shoot and does.
That's Steph Kelly's second, so that's 8-3. It's getting a bit away from the Makos at the moment.
Yep, they really need to switch on. Another unforced error from the Manta Rays, but the Makos just not capitalising where they need to. Hallows gets the pass from Smith, looks down to Williams. Dorinko has Lawson, has Williams. Williams, Lawson, Greenholsh, Emerson. Some of these young players really need to be stepping up. Could go. Finds Dorinko
nice
with a
look.
good cut. Gets monstered by a lot of players.
That's going to be a card hitter, or is it just a turnover because it was below the knee? It was in the shin, so it should be just a turnover.
Yes, and I think that's what the officials are saying.
Because above the knee will be a card. Below the knees, just a turnover.
So I think one official's saying she reckons it hit above the knee. So this will be interesting where I think two officials might have seen one thing and one saw another. So they're going to have to come to a decision here. And Ava Dorinko is the one player that could step up and be dangerous. So if she is given a red, that could be, really hurting the Makos. So the call is going to come. We're about to see. I think it was just, I didn't see a card there, Lippy.
I think it's 1 minute.
Just the 1 minute? Well, that's good for the Makos because with Mollison out, they really need Dorinko to be on the field. 1 minute, dangerous follow through. Okay. All right. Hully with the ball. Finds Patrick. Kelly at X. Drives on the right. Good defence there. Turns. Finds Inge. Now back to Kelly. Kelly finds Hully at the X. X now.
Oh.
Hully just working out that she wasn't being marked. Steps around and gets another goal past Anselov. Williams getting a clearance. Runs down. Hassled hard by Funkhauser.
Oh, save.
So good look to Georgia Portlock, but another great save by Holly Austin. Really playing her part in the game.
Oh,
Chelsea Patrick just getting one on the transition.
That's her third for the game.
Some of these Manta Rays are really stepping up now.
10-3.
10-3. Wow. That's a big margin. It's going to be hard for the Makos to come back from this. Anything can happen in Major League Sixes, though, as Dorinko gets back on, and she gets one, stems the flow of goals from the Manta Rays, and puts one past Austin. Cox gets it over to Ipe. Ipe now wants to get in on the party.
Nice check.
Great pressure from Hallows, but Ipe too good on the ground ball. Just settling it down now. Cox has the wind-up with a big left-hand shot, but Anselov getting that one, watching it all the way into her stick. Lawson finds Smith. Smith has some room, gets hassled by lots of Manta Rays. Now's the time the Makos really need to step up and make the most of their opportunities. Emerson against Ipe. Probably not the one you want to go through. Gets the shot. It's off the goalie now, though. Greenholsh gets the ground ball, but unfortunately loses her balance and goes out of bounds. Quintal got a long run up, has Coram, uses her, pass isn't good enough, goes out of bounds. So another unforced error from the Manta Rays. Greenholsh now down to Hallows, another unforced error from these Makos. A lot of pressure, a lot riding on this game, Lippy. They're probably starting to think we really need to make something happen, and probably just getting a little bit too excited. Coram runs down,
nice
finds
look.
Funkhauser, great goal on the run.
That's her second for the game, Funkhauser.
Smith needs to step up here. Does so, beats one, beats
Bang.
two, beats three, and shoots it straight over Austin's head.
It's 11-5.
6 goals in it. Inge now with the ball. Finds Hully. Hully over to Ipe.
Less than a minute to go, I'd say, in the game.
Makos would love to get a stop here. Ipe beats a player, has
Cox.
Cox. Cox has gone down. So Indy Williams getting a 30-second green card for an interference. Cox just getting one across the face. Not intentional, so just the green card. Intent has a lot to do with what sort of card you get. The officials have that discretion. Hully gets it over to Ipe. Looks like they're just going to hold onto the ball here so they can start the next quarter with possession. Kelly up to Ipe. Hully. Patrick. Kelly, we're just shooting around the edges here. Hully, great save by Antilov. It was a good look by Hully. They'll get a fresh 30 now. Inge has Ipe in the crease, wants to go alone, does so, and probably under a bit too much pressure there. So if that penalty has been cleared, we'll start with a centre draw, Lippy. But if not, I think the Makos had possession there. So time will tell. We'll see.
That's 11-5.
Bit more even that quarter though.
Nah, the Manta Rays outscored them a fair bit that quarter.
Did they? Yeah. So really, the Makos have to go. They have to run and gun this quarter. Just go straight to the goal. You can hear they're very animated, talking about what they need to do, trying to rev up their players. A lot of young girls in this team, but a lot of experience as well. So really just need everyone stepping up, the Makos. And for the Manta Rays, they'll be just saying, keep doing what we're doing. A lot of pressure in the riding and finding the free player up the field. They've been doing that really well and have got a lot of running goals on transition. But what do you think, Lippy?
Yeah, I just might go through a few thank yous too, Pete, for people that helped out and all that thing through the thing. So Lacrosse Australia, iAthletic, the Australian Lacrosse Network, the best lacrosse network in the country.
They do all right.
All the volunteers. A massive thank to all the volunteers, because if for the volunteers, this event wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
The Azuri Soccer Club for a great venue.
Perfect. Yeah, beautiful venue.
City of Norwood and St. Peter's, and Sassy. Yeah, so great thank you to all those people that have supported the event this week.
It's been a great event here. We're on the final day, and we're watching the 5th place Manta Rays beating the 4th place Melbourne Makos. Winner
Advances.
Goes on, and the loser gets to have a few quiet cold beverages up in the stands.
Yep. Supporting the Sixers.
Dorinko gets the ball. This is how the Makos would have wanted to start. She's going straight all the way. Pushes her way past Hully. Penalty on the play. This is great start from the Makos. Smith now takes on Ipe. Ball's dispossessed. Picked up by Williams. No change of possession, so they play on. Goff with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Lawson. Lawson wants to bang one and just puts it into Holly Austin's net. Whew, frantic start to the game, and the Makos have come out with some attitude. They're going straight to the goal. They are looking to take this game on.
Well, they've got nothing to lose, Pete. They've got to put pressure on all over the field.
Exactly. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Smith starts the ball with a fresh 30. Hallows. Goff. Smith has Williams on this side. Finds her. Williams steps in. Takes on 1, 2, 3. And Austin again. Another big save by Holly Austin. She's been fantastic. Fresh 30. Smith.
Oh, ting. And again.
Woo. I think PJ Ipe might have taken a bit of heat off that shot with her stick, but great save by Austin. Steph Kelly getting absolutely harassed by Goff and Smith.
Oh.
All right, so this is simultaneous. Is there a simultaneous rule in sixes? We've got no simultaneous call in sixes. I can't recall, but that's all right. Tim Kennedy knows exactly what the rules are, and he calls them as he sees them. So, Makos go man down. Manta Rays would love to extend their lead. Hully with the ball with X. Over to Kelly, to Inge. Funkhauser, Ipe. Hully sneaks around on the right. Shot goes high, and the Makos will clear the ball. Ball with Antilov. Down to Williams. Finds Hallows. Has Greenholz. It's touched. Great knockdown by Quintal. And the long pass not coming off, but this time they get out of jail. Hully with the ball. Could have gone, doesn't. Turns on a dime and finds a cutting Inge. Can't quite put it away though. Picked up by Williams. Not picked up by Williams. Picked up by Funkhauser. Down to Quintal. Hully at the top. Patrick. Down to Inge. Inge being defended by Hallows. Inge turns around, sneaks inside, finds a free player in Funkhauser, but Funkhauser can't control it. Patrick picks up the ground ball and puts it high over the top of Antilov's head. Greenholz now. Is she going to go? She's got 2 to beat. Sneaks inside, does beat, and gets one back. Great goal from Greenholz. Puts it past Holly Austin's ankles. Pressure comes. That's Goff. Player has run into the defender and gone down, but deemed to be a
yellow
cross-check. Danny Cox, I think she's had the wind knocked out of her there.
Yeah.
So we don't like to see players get hurt.
12-6.
12-6 in the game.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that was a great run by Greenholz, taking on 2 players.
Excellent
Good young player, was in the Australian under-16 Sixers team. And just backed herself in and got that shot as we... Danny Cox just getting an applause for her bravery.
If the Manta Rays are smart, you'd use up as much as your 30 seconds when you got the ball in offense.
Yep.
To waste the time.
Yeah.
If you don't score, you don't score.
That's it.
All right. Then you get your chance to get back instead of turning the ball over.
The more time you chew up, the more pressure's on the Makos.
As hard it is for the Makos. That's correct.
Yep. Good call, Lippy. That's why you're in the box seat. Special comments. Patrick gets it down to Kelly, and they might be doing just that, Lippy.
Because even when the shot clock goes off and you're in the bottom corner, you just drop it on that bottom corner, and it gives you time to get back in D.
That's right. And they're also a man up as well, so...
shot
Hully
through the 5-hole.
Gets one from downtown. Borovnik now with the clear. Ipe running. We've seen her do this all weekend. Borovnik gets through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite put it through. Austin now. Ipe looks up, finds Hully.
Nice
Great pass. Again, they're just slowing it up.
Yeah.
Slowing it up, chewing up that clock. Makos really need to get out and put some pressure on this ball carrier. Penalties released. Goff runs on. They'll be pushing that ball, I think, straight away. Getting out there. Quintal finds Hully. Yeah, there you go. Goff straight on Hully. Like a seagull to a chip. And well done. Great work by the Makos, but also great work by the Manta Rays.
Yeah,
I think
just waste that time. Yeah.
That would be the exact strategy they're going for. Makos now need to go.
Nice
Finds
look.
Emerson on the run. Emerson turns and
ting, ting.
What a great shot. Unlucky not to have put that one in. Great shot by Emerson. Has Goff. Goff now has Smith up high. Gets it over to Portlock. Cutting Smith. Smith defended well. Gets it down to Goff. Goff rolls back in. Rolls back the other way. Stings it under the bar. Here come the Makos. They are looking to take this game on.
13-7.
13-7. Still a 6-goal game. Coram finds Funkhauser. Gets it to Kelly. Down to Ipe. Again, just chewing this clock up. Coram. Taking a player on. Can't
nice
get through
D.
Smith. But no harm done.
Well, that's a
Funkhauser
hold.
gets all tangled up. And we've got a penalty on the play.
That'll be a hold. Oh, and it's a ward.
So it's funny, isn't it, Lippy? One way you could look at it is the sticks tangled up the arm, and the other way is maybe she was warding off.
So
Simultaneous fouls.
Simultaneous. We were talking about that. Do they have it in sixes? Straight
Yeah.
away, Pete. There you go. We call it and it happens.
Two greens.
Well, it should be.
Alternate possession.
Wouldn't you be better off just wiping that off? Like if
I
it's
think so.
simultaneously, no penalty?
So, whatever the rules are, Manta Rays will start with it.
We can make our rules. That's all right.
No send-off, yeah, so there you go. No send-off. I thought you were right, Lippy. No send-off with two green cards. They're just
Simultaneously just cancel
cancelling each other out.
Yep.
Let the girls play, eh?
Might become a ref.
Yeah. You'd look good in double blues, mate.
I'll be like, I'm playing for the, what is it? The rugby.
Rugby.
The Blues, New South Wales Blues.
Ah, there you go, yeah. All right, so we've got a bit of confusion here. We just need to get this game started. Girls want to play, the Makos want to get out and score some more goals, and the Manta Rays want to chew the clock up as much as possible. Steph Kelly's going to start this game.
So just under 3 minutes to go.
Nothing's impossible in this game, so 6 goals can be made up, especially if you're dispossessing Steph Kelly like that, as Indy Williams does. Brings it in, finds
nice
Hallows, has Portlock up in front, but there's a lot of Manta Rays down there. Dorinko comes on strong. Hallows, though, she's taken this game on. Can't quite beat the defence of Chelsea Patrick.
Oh, look.
Finds Williams. Williams, the old shovel shot.
The old shuffle.
She shoveled it right back into the back of the goal. And
13-8.
Sarah Smith lucky not to get a penalty there, but Dorinko
Turned it over again. Great work.
gets it to Portlock. Has Greenholz? No.
Oh, here we go.
Smith.
Ting.
Smith,
Oh,
no. Shot needs to be better
save.
than that. We need to be changing plays. Low to high, high to low. Inge now running it down. Could go. Probably will pull it out and chew up the clock. A lot of pressure there by the Makos. Another dispossession there from Indy Williams. But the pass down the field can't quite stay in play.
The old Hail Mary.
Probably the best option
Yeah.
where she was getting hassled by Manta Rays. Coram against Greenholz. Good battle between those two Aussie teammates. Inge gets
nice
dispossessed.
check.
Williams again has been a beast in defence this quarter.
She
And does a great
just
job.
knows how to throw those little checks, Indy.
Antelov goes the Hail Mary.
Oh, goes to goal.
Austin comes out, gets the ball, goes long, and the goalies
Goalie
are just playing catch here. Antelov now finds Goff. Goff looks up, finds Borovnik. Back to Goff. Goff goes hard on her right, shoots.
Oh,
Saved
save.
by Austin. That's come off the goalkeeper. Makos will get a fresh 30 and retain possession. Emerson gets it to Lawson. Over to Borovnik. Emerson has some space, could go. Goes low, finds Lawson. Lawson!
Ting.
Lawson bangs one past Austin. The Makos are getting all the momentum here. We're going to have a great finish to this game.
13-9.
PJ Pay, 4 goals. And Chelsea Steph Kelly, gets one back for the Manta Rays.
14-9. That might be the icing on the cake.
The old roll clear to Hallows. Hallows picks it up. Almost doesn't make the 10 seconds on the clear. Emerson gets it to Portlock. Portlock under pressure immediately by Ipe. Off of orange stick. And
Good chase though by Ipe. Put a lot of pressure on there. It was well done. Yep.
Georgia Portlock with the ball. Needs to go to goal. Williams, she's been good this quarter. Can she do it?
Oh, look.
Emerson.
Great
yes,
look.
Emerson gets her second goal for the game. Great work by the Makos. Here they come. Greenholz just cuts off Funkhauser. Funkhauser looks up, finds Inge. Inge to Coram. Could be just chewing the clock. Inge, yep, just taking her time there. Really need to push this ball. Inge gets it to Hully, and that's the game. That is the final whistle. The Makos not being able to catch the Manta Rays up. The Manta Rays get their first win of the tournament as the 5th place Manta Rays defeat the Makos. And what a great game. In the end, the Makos not doing enough. And the Manta Rays getting away with the win, Lippy.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very good game at the end. But just on that, though, I reckon the standout player for the game, Holly Austin again.
Yep.
Huge in the cage with
Brick
15 saves. But also Chelsea Patrick probably had her best game as well. She finished with 4 goals for the game as well.
Yeah,
So huge by both those girls in this game.
Great work by the Manta Rays. They'll go through, and now they'll have a tough challenge against the Salties. We're going to sign out from commentary here, Lippy. It's been a great start to the day where the 5th place Manta Rays have beaten the Melbourne Makos. Lippy, we'll be back later on with another great game. Stay tuned for all your Major League Sixes on the Australian Lacrosse Network. We'll see you soon. Well, wasn't that a great game to start the day? 5th place Manta Rays beating the Melbourne Makos by 4, 14-10. I'm here with Holly Austin. You were a brick wall in the cage today, got plenty of saves?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The Makos are always a hard team to play against. Like, they've got some amazing players on their team. But all credits to our defense. They did amazing, made me look really good. So, yeah.
I think you need to take a bit more credit than that. But look, you haven't won a game all tournament. You've saved your best lacrosse to the last day. First win of the tournament. You've got a really tough challenge now. You're going to face the Brisbane Salties.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to that challenge. We played them on day 1, I think, and we're looking forward to showing them how much we've improved. And yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
So what's the challenge there? Who are you going to look to lock off, or you've got some great players in your team? Who's going to stand up, do you think, and take the game?
Look, I think everyone today is playing a really good part in the team. Like, everyone's really stepped up. I don't know. They're all just kind of equal in how they play, and yeah, I think it's just going to be a team effort to try to beat them. Yeah. Yeah, great work, Holly. Congratulations. All the best for the rest of the tournament. Good luck against the Salties, and what a great game today. Thank you. All right, stay tuned for some more great lacrosse. You've got the Sydney Seahawks and the Adelaide Red Bellies on the other field there. So thank you. PJ Ipe, Chelsea Patrick's 18th birthday today. Happy birthday, Chelsea. From everyone here at the Major League Sixes, have a great day.